Welcome to today's video. My name is Robin Thornton, a multi-instrumentalist music teacher, encouraging you to think more musically. A recent trip to Spain had me buying these things, some castanets. And what I want to cover in today's video is two things. How to hold castanets, which may provide a solution for you, and a certain rhythm that underpins a lot of Spanish music. Or so it seems. So I bought these castanets and they were just hanging out in my studio. And one of the parents who was picking up their child from lessons got talking about them and I put them on. There's two things to consider here. First thing you do is you put your thumb through this loop here and through this loop here. So it creates a double loop so that it is like a crab clapping kind of thing. The second thing is a little bit on the loose side. So there's a quick release knot here, which can get things snugly fitting or actually quite tightly fitting if you want a different tone come off the castanets. I think I tend to put the knot on top. I don't know that it particularly matters if it's on the top or the bottom. So I have both here. And it seems that some people buy castanets, play around with them with their children, that sort of idea, but then try and hold them in strange ways. So that is thing number one in the video, is just to show you that's the solution there. Double loop through the thumbs. And that leaves open to like on the face of it, that rhythm in itself might seem like it's uneven and it's unregular. I could tell you three things about this rhythm. The first two are quite confusing. The first two are how it's often spoken about, and I'm going to offer a third solution that I think is an easier way of doing things. So I was in a masterclass speaking to the flamenco player there. They were speaking about rhythms. They said, oh, the rhythm's a little bit complicated. It goes 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. And it sounded like they were starting on 12, which they were. And I found that really confusing. If you're starting on 12, well, why not start on 1? In everything in music, we go sort of 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, or something like that. And what's happening within flamenco music is they'll quite often say 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Confusing, right? Stick that in your brain. When you speak to flamenco players, they do start on the 12th. You won't change their language, but if you can understand it better, you'll get on better with the conversation. There's a thing called the flamenco clock, which starts at 12 o'clock. So we're not thinking beat 12, we're thinking sort of 12 of the clock, as it were. So we've got 12, 1, and 2, before we get to the quarter past mark, which is 3 o'clock, or the number 3. I'm not thinking beat number 3, I'm not thinking quaver number 3, I'm thinking 3 on a clock. 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to run over that bit again before I go on to the second half of the clock. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. An accent on 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that making a wee bit more sense? If you want lessons, then do contact me at the studio here at robinthornton.co.uk. I do these little videos as a bit of an advert. Obviously, if I'm speaking to you, I can pace the lesson for you. At the moment I'm speaking to a camera, I don't know who I'm speaking to. I don't know the color of your hair or who you are. Come get private lessons from me. That, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you hear that rhythm? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then as we come up the other side of the clock, we're going to accent 6, 8, and 10. So we've just gone 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that is accenting 12, 3, then 6, 8, and 10. 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If I do that really fast, then you really hear the rhythms popping out of it. So, thing number one, confusing. They start from 12. Thing number two, it's a clock, so it's 12 o'clock rather than beat number 12. What we're really speaking about here is a thing called a hemiola. A hemiola is a Greek word, or it's a contraction of two Greek words, hemi meaning part of, and ola meaning the whole. So we're talking about parts of the whole. And the parts of the whole that we're speaking about is about how to group 12. 2 6s make 12. Let's focus on the 6s. There's different ways of grouping 6. 2 3s make a 6, and then 3 2s make a 6. So 2 3s or 3 2s. There's different ways of seeing parts of the whole. I did say at the beginning of the video, what I was going to give you is a better solution than the flamenco clock. Think of it that way. 2 3s and then 3 2s. 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 without the counting. Throw in that extra little one there because I was actually quite enjoying that. It's just fun playing percussion. So this hemiola, it seems to underpin. I'm no flamenco expert. Been to a couple of master classes, done a little bit of traveling throughout Spain, and I play flamenco and that kind of idea, but I'm not a flamenco expert. But that hemiola underpins, or seems to underpin, a lot of Latin music, and then from there, whether it's bulería, whether it's soleá, alegrías, all the different kind of genres and subsections of flamenco do follow the same hemiola with slightly different accentation. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I think I've seen so far. And the more I study it, the more I'll feed back to you. So you should always hear that. And there's like little rhythms that I can do, little accents I can do that and push it into a slightly different dance. But I think what I'm hearing is that the hemiola underpins a lot of things. Now, you might hear people speaking about 12s. You might hear people speaking about the flamenco clock. And these would be fine. Join in the conversation because they make sense because you're not thinking about beat 12, but 12 of the clock, as it were. But if you're thinking in your head about the hemiola, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2. Or I'll count up to 6 twice. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6. You may find that easier to do. Hopefully you found this video useful. You will find individual lessons more useful. I'll be able to speak to you and see exactly where you need help. Contact me at robinthornton.co.uk for lessons. I'll see you in the next video.